2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's moving day here at TPC San Antonio for the Valero Texas Open. Luke Elvey here, pleased to have you with us today. I'm Rich. It's been a quality display by our featured player through the opening 2 rounds. How impressed have you been?
It has been. He's got a 3-stroke lead in the final 36. Couple of hiccups yesterday I saw, but I'm telling you what, he got out of them quite nicely. He's in good shape.
We're going down to the first hole now. And let's see what he can do here today. Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. Standing over his second shot. Well, that may have come out a little heavy. Setting up from the first cut here in the green. If he makes this, he'll save his par. And just glancing at the leaderboard, our featured players on top, with Corey Connors in second. Here's a look at the par 5 second.
Straight away for the most part, but there's a lot of danger both right and left here. The fairway bunkers down the left-hand side shouldn't really cause an issue. However, the second shots, the layup zone, there is a deep bunker on the right-hand side that could be brought into play. The third shot is to a green perched well above the fairway, and it's actually a double green. This green is also part of the 7th green.
Well struck. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. That's inside the house of opportunity. Good putters will make these. Right on 5 feet.
A great birdie chance here.
Seems to be some sort of a mission he's on today.
Trying to make a statement early and often.
He's currently sitting in first place. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
You really hope that the wind is not blowing into your face on this tee shot and making it that much more difficult and longer. This green's perched up high. There's runoffs all around the left-hand side and the back portion of it, and obviously you want no part of coming up short. Players that find this green will find it difficult to two-putt as there's lots of humps and bumps and swales in it.
He hasn't managed to birdie this hole this tournament. Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Teeing off here at the 4th. Beautiful swing there. Taking aim from about 170 yards.
Okay, clubbing down.
Yeah, that was a safe play. Oh, a 14-footer. It's good to make a few of these per round. And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, it's hard to even stand straight on this slope. Big right to left break.
Well, it's a good effort. Just missing the birdie there. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. It's a par 4, the 5th hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up this shot from about 120.
Come on, get a good bounce to the left. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. 15 feet to the cup. This is a par putt. And down it goes. Time to take a look at the leaderboard, and it's a 4-stroke buffer for our leader. As we move to the 6th hole, it's a par 4.
Players must find the fairway, avoiding that bunker down the right-hand side, but from there, second shot is up the hill to a green that runs away from the players ever so slightly, but still going in with a short iron into this par 4. A birdie is definitely makeable.
Great shot. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Yeah, he's got roughly 110 to the pin here.
Great ball striking. It's a thing of beauty.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
It's half a chance of being holed, this one. As we now move to the next hole, he has a 4-shot advantage. On the tee of a par 3. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. And he's safely on the green with that shot. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, 15 feet out. He's been staring this one down.
Oh, never mind. Go and make a par on the next. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Now 21 under for the tournament. This hole is a long par 5. That's a good-looking shot there. Time for the second shot at the 8th. Is there anything classier than someone that could hit a driver off the deck? Yeah, that one will play. Setting up for his 3rd shot. Well played, mate. An opportunity for a birdie here. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Yeah, it's really tough to see, but it's going to be straight and then just switch left.
Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. And that'll ensure he remains in first place. Par 4, 9th hole here.
Not a single bunker on this hole. Tee shot is fairly straightforward. Just hit it straight, find the center of the fairway. The second shot, however, gets a little interesting as this green is very deep, not very wide. Big runoff areas on both sides of this green. A par here is a solid number.
This one from about 160 yards out. Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. This putt from around 18 feet.
A really good look at birdie.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And as we transition into the back 9, Rich, what are you seeing out there so far?
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
That's some good golf right there. Putting for birdie here.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Ooh, a couple of birdies on the bounce. Look who's on a roll.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Tee shots must be placed on the left-hand side to get the best view and angle for their second shots as this green sits below the player and moves from left to right. Tee shots down the right might be closer, but it's going to leave a second shot over a deep bunker and making it that much more difficult to get close.
This shot from the first cut of rough.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday. A little bit more difficult today.
I think that's going to be a bit firm from the rough.
And that one's on the dance floor, but a long way from the DJ. 20 feet to the hole. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
It looks like this one will move left to right.
Oh, that's well judged. He had the right speed there. Easy 2-putt.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. And tee shot looks pretty good. Playing this shot from around 120 yards. That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
9 feet to the cup. Ooh. Just a short putt remaining here. Now 4 shots up after that hole. The 13th is a par 3. Nicely done. And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup. This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And now that finds him in first place. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. From around 220 yards. Currently leading by 3. This one is a fair distance here. That's a nice putt. He'll take that. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And it's a score of -24 as we head to the next hole. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4.
Coming off a birdie at the last, looking to add another one. Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Not a bad play, that one. John, have you got a good read on this one?
Looks like this one's going up the hill and breaking left to right.
Oh, he's put a pure stroke on that one.
Getting better.
Oh, painfully close. And that finishes up the efforts with a tiny little tap in. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. Welcome to the 16th hole, the par 3. Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Okay, things are heating up out here. That was a stunning approach against JT.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And as we check the standings, our leader is currently ahead by 4. Well, I love these holes. The short par 4. Do you be bold or lay up?
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
Second shot here on the 17th hole. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And as we move on to the next, our featured player leads by 4. The 18th hole is a par 5. Oh, that was flushed. This is his second shot. The interesting choice of the driver here. And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. And on the green now, but a bit of work left to do. Well, this will be a big birdie here. Good putt to make. John, what's the line on this putt?
All right, this putt is going to go up the hill and to the left.
Oh, that looked like a confident stroke. Oh, so close. Well judged. And finishing up with a par here today. And as the third round comes to a close, this player is in top spot on the leaderboard.
Yes, you always want to be in first place going into the final round. In saying that, it can be uncomfortable as well. We'll have to see how this player tomorrow handles the pressure.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.